I want to start out by saying this entire episode is alleged as the case is still ongoing. 42-year-old Emily Nutley, a married mother of three, 2 daughters and a son, joined the prestigious Jessup Boys School in 2021-2022 academic year as the multi-tiered systems support coordinator in Cincinnati, Ohio. This systems coordinator role was designed to assist academically struggling students. Before her career started at this school, Emily taught at Madeira Elementary School and routinely posted pictures of her work on social media. Quote, "The kids that need the most love will ask for it in the most unloving ways. Be that person for that student." This was one of her posts. Another post said, quote, "Hello, third graders. See someone alone? Reach out and say hello." Her mother, Cheryl Rose, praised Emily in a birthday post earlier in 2023, describing her as a, quote, "good daughter, great wife, and loving mother, and a wonderful advocate to all of your students." So, how did this documented, amazing teacher, parent, and wife turn into an episode of Love and Murder? Welcome, lambs. Welcome to Love and Murder, Heartbreak to Homicide, your midweek mini edition. I am your host, Kai, and if you're new here, go ahead and listen to the episode in its entirety, and if you like it, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a returning lamb, thank you so much for gracing me with your presence once again. Before we begin, I want to remind you that this is my vacation time, so you are getting quick rants. The episode could range from 5 minutes to more. But we will be back to our normally scheduled program for Season 5 on January 6th. Now that I gave you that reminder, and without further ado, let's get back into your midweek mini. In the fall of 2023, the school discovered that Emily and a student were having an alleged, quote, relationship, and the administrators conducted an internal investigation. The victim? A 17-year-old male student who was assigned to Emily's program. It was during this time that Emily allegedly initiated inappropriate contact with the student outside of school hours. Emily started by sending sexually explicit text messages. She was sexting this child and nude photos of herself to the student. By mid-November 2023, the relationship had escalated to physical sexual encounters. These encounters occurred multiple times, including at least one instance in Emily's on-campus office, and then another off-campus. Despite the student's attempt to end the relationship, Emily reportedly continued to contact him via text messages. The student was trying to stop. The student knew it was wrong and wanted to stop, and the adult kept going. The school then reported the allegations to the Springfield Township Police Department, who conducted a thorough investigation. Emily was then fired from her position at the school, and she was formally arrested on November 6, 2023. Court document shows that she faces 6 felony counts of sexual battery, which is a third-degree felony in Ohio. A conviction for this felony carries a prison sentence of 1 to 5 years per count and mandatory registration as a sex offender on the Ohio Sex Offender Registry. On November 26, 2023, Emily's bond was set at 10% of $30,000, and she was ordered to wear an ankle monitor. Prosecutor Melissa Powers emphasized the seriousness of this case, saying, quote, "This child was in need of help and guidance, but instead found an adult looking to act out her perverted sexual desires. My office will prosecute this matter fully and thoroughly to ensure that justice is served." Now, it's interesting to note that Emily's oldest daughter is a junior at a different high school and basically close in age to the victim. St. Xavier High School issued a statement expressing its commitment to the student's safety, saying, quote, "We appreciate the unwavering commitment of our faculty, staff, and administration to the safety, well-being, and dignity of every student entrusted in our care. We believe this case to be an isolated incident. However, if any St. Xavier employee has failed you or someone you know in this regard, we strongly urge you to contact the Springfield Township Police Department at 513-729-1300 or Child Protective Services at 513-241-KIDS. The school urged anyone with additional information to contact the authorities or the school administrators. St. Xavier President Tim Riley addressed the situation, putting out a statement saying, quote, "At this time, we respectfully ask for thoughts of the well-being of our students, their families, our entire staff, and for individuals impacted by abuse. We remain committed to providing a safe, supportive, and nurturing environment for our entire St. Xavier community." On November 6, 2024, Emily pled not guilty and was given an own recognizance bond. Basically, that means that she didn't have to post any money to be able to get out on bond. The bond entry was signed by Hamilton County Common Pleas Judge Jennifer Branch, and they did ask the prosecution if they were okay with this, and they agreed to the own recognizance bond. Emily's defense said, quote, "We are committed to ensuring that Emily's case is handled with the utmost fairness, professionalism, and efficiency. And we will make every effort to resolve this matter as expeditiously as possible." Prosecutor Powers said, quote, "Let me be very clear. This is child sexual abuse. This child was the victim of an adult predator who should never again have a role that puts her in contact with children. She used this child for her own sexual gratification while taking advantage of the position she held." And so far, that is the case of Emily Nutley. She is out on bond and pled not guilty. However, she hasn't gone to trial yet. What do you think about that case? Do you think she should have been let out on an own recognizance bond? Do you think she should have had to pay to get out? Or do you think she should have remained in prison waiting for her trial? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to check out the Patreon where we have bonus episodes, like the case of a mother who took on the entire cartel because her daughter went missing and was later found murdered. You want to hear that and so many more bonus episodes that I do have in the back catalog. You want to get episodes that are commercial free and intro free, along with case extras, then head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/loveandmurder, and take advantage of the December sale where you get half off your first month's membership. Patreon.com/loveandmurder. Thank you for joining me for this quick rant, and I will see you next episode. Bye.